Yo, what's good though? You already know who it is though. It's that nigga with the fro. What's good, people? It is Squid. Welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we got it versus Squid King here. And again, if I have the links into Twitter, to the YouTube and all that stuff, it'll be down in the description. But let's go ahead and get into this battle. As a matter of fact, before we get into the battle, I want to thank you guys all for checking out the video. If you could, leave me a like, show that like button some love, bullet punch a beat it like it owes you money, my nigga. It does help out, it shows your support. It literally only takes 1 second to click that like button and share it with your friends, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. But anyway, let's actually go ahead and get into this battle now. So let's look at the teams real quick, okay? This is actually a new team that I just set up. I call this my Merc and Jerk team, based strictly off of Rotom because I named the Rotom Wash Merc and Jerk, and you guys will see in just a minute. But I got Rotom Wash, Gengar, motherfucking Nappy up in the place to be. We got Gliscor, we got Marvin the Mawile, which is my Mega, of course. So we got Togekiss, we got Tyra Banks the Togekiss, and we got Greninja the Greninja. And then on us for Squid King, we got Gliscor, another Gliscor. We got Infernape, Mega Gardevoir. We've got his Tyranitar, Cofagrigus, and I hate saying his name, Cofagrigus. That's such a weird name. And then we got Noivern over there. So let's go ahead and get into this battle. Let's go ahead and get into the battle, man. Alright, so essentially, basically, like I said, I based this team basically off of Merc and Jerk, the Rotom Wash I have here. And you guys are gonna see I do make a couple of mistakes as always, but I feel like honestly like I'm getting a little bit better. I was not sure if I was gonna outspeed this Noivern here. I think this is honestly the difference between my choice Scarf and his choice Specs. I don't know if I was gonna outspeed him or not, but he straight bops me with the Draco Meteor there. So that's goodbye Merc and Jerk, which made me really sad. I don't know if I would have lived without the crit or not, but regardless, it made me really sad because I was literally I named my team Merc and Jerk because of that Rotom Wash. But it's okay because we about to put in some major, about to put in nothing but the finest of work with Tyra Banks, the Togekiss here. So I'm going to swap out the Togekiss, he's going to swap out. He's going to hard swap into his Gardevoir here. I'm going to, of course, the Gardevoir is going to have motherfucking Trace. He's going to check my Serene Grace, nigga. I'm going to go immediately for the Thunder Wave and paralyze this nigga because I know, honestly, doesn't matter what it was he was going to swap out to, if he was going to swap out to, which I honestly wasn't sure if he was going to swap out. I was just going to paralyze it so that I could outspeed it regardless. But he's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve there. Mega Gardevoir has entered the building. I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot here. I honestly wasn't sure what to expect him to go for right off the back, but he does go for a Calm Mind. So actually, I'm thinking to myself, I got a little bit lucky right now. I think I can make this work. I'm gonna outspeed him. Obviously, the Nasty Plot outsped him. He's going to raise his special attack and his special defense. Easy peasy. So I have, now we're working with the para flinch motherfucking Togekiss over here. We get the paralyzation on the first one. I'm going to basically just air slash the shit out of this nigga. We're going to get another paralyzation. Hello, the hacks are so real honestly, the hacks are so fucking real in my favor. Like, legitimately. We're going to get 3 air slashes off. Bada bing, bada boom. Wash our hands clean of that motherfucking Meta Gardevoir. So this is going to go out to his Infernape here. Again, I wasn't sure what to expect from him, but he goes for a Thunder Punch, and that actually really hurt. I was actually kind of afraid. I said, you know what? I don't know if I can live that. I don't think I can live another one of those, but I go for the Thunder Wave, and I do outspeed it, which is actually interesting. I'm not sure how I outsped that thing, unless it was adamant, just had absolutely no specs into his speed, which I don't understand. I really don't understand, but it's okay. So I go for the I go for the Thunder Wave, get the paralyzation. I'm gonna outspeed him now. I go for the air slash. It's gonna be super effective. I love that noise, that whoosh, that whiplash noise when you fucking get a super effective hit or whatever. But anyway, so I'm gonna take him out basically one shot with the air slash. Very, very nice. So he goes out to the Tyranitar here, and at this point, honestly, I was like, okay, what do I do? See the Sandstorm kicked up. I honestly hate battling in the Sandstorm. It's like the most annoying shit ever. Well, I honestly don't know what I was expecting here. this is the most wasted Greninja you will ever see in your life. He goes for the Stone Edge, and the other thing was, my Greninja was a physical Greninja. I thought I'd point that out there, but I just want to let you guys know that was I was telling you guys about how I fucked up. That was a complete fuck up. I should have just swapped into my Gliscor to begin with, because if he would have gone for a Stone Edge, it wouldn't have done so much damage. But you know, it is what it is. Although I am part flying, so I'm not sure how much damage I would have taken from that. But it's okay, so I go for the knockoff. He's going to withdraw his Tyranitar here, and he's going to go out into his Cofagrigus. Now, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the very few times I've played against a Cofagrigus, and I gone for an EQ anyway. He's going to take a little bit of damage, honestly just going to eat it up, get buffeted by the motherfucking Sandstorm, which again, I hate battling in the fucking sand. Like in the sand stream or whatever. It's the most annoying shit ever. But I know he is part ghost, I believe, so I'm gonna go with the knockoff. It is gonna be super effective. However, this is what I was not expecting was Cofagrigus. It's a weird name to say. Which he had Mummy. He goes for the Hex, and basically, if you don't know what Mummy is, it basically changes Mummy, or it changes his ability, which is Mummy, to your ability, and you like adapt his ability. So it was kind of like, I don't know, I did not expect it. I didn't expect it at all. But he goes for the Hex. We're going to take a little bit of damage. I'm going to poison heal. Actually, I can't even poison heal now because my ability is not poison heal. So I am toxic, and yeah, I have the ability Mummy, but I'm going to go ahead and knock off one more time. I honestly, at this point, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let the Glasgow die pretty much because I can't heal myself anymore because my ability is not poison heal. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of fucked. He goes on to his own Glasgow here. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna die the poison tick. Sir Gregor, you put in work. Thank you, Sir Gregor, for doing your thing. You knocked off niggas left and right. So we're gonna die here, or not, excuse me, I'm gonna die. We're gonna swap out into motherfucking Tyra Banks once again, the motherfucking Togekiss. Now, honestly, I wasn't sure again what to expect here. I was confused as to what to expect, but I wanted to go back out into Tyra Banks because I know Tyra Banks is so bulky. Like, except for the Thunder Punch, which I was not expecting his Glasgow to run a Thunder Punch or anything like that. Anything that would necessarily be super effective. And the only rock move I was expecting was like Stealth Rocks. So I was actually lucky enough to get it correct. He goes for the Toxic though. He does land the Toxic, and so this I'm like, okay, you know what? I can actually deal with this Toxic. Let's just go ahead and do my thing. So Tyra Banks, what's she gonna do? Motherfucking Tyra Banks air slashing niggas left and right, goddammit. Just fucking right, left, hooks and fucking uppercuts with the air slashes and shit. So that's what we're gonna do. We go ahead and bop the sub out of there. Go ahead and get that shit out of my face, nigga. Get that shit out of my face. So anyway, again, I'm taking a little bit of damage from the poison. I honestly, like, poison is like the most frustrating thing sometimes to deal with, especially if you don't have somebody that can clear it or something like that. And that's the one thing, the one downfall to this team is I don't have a hazards. I don't have anything to set up hazards, and I don't have anything to clear hazards or clear anything like that. So that kind of really sucks. But he goes on to his Noivern here. I'm going to air slash that thing and do a shitload of damage. I mean, an absolute shitload of damage, but he does still live it, and that's okay. That's quite alright, because I'm going to take some more poison damage, and he's going to go for the flamethrower here. I honestly did not know what I was expecting myself to die right there, but at the same time I was like, I didn't expect him to have flamethrower. That's for damn sure. I did not expect him to have flamethrower, and I go ahead and go for the roost. I got lucky enough there. It was a good call. I think it was a good play by me, even though to be honest with you, I'm gonna be 100% honest, I had no idea what to expect from the Noivern onto this Togekiss, but I do go for the roost, and I get it off successfully, and on my part, I believe that was a pretty good play. So he's gonna swap out into his Tyranitar here, just a hard swap into Tyranitar. And again, the fucking Sandstream, I hate it. I'm gonna go for the air slash. It's gonna do a little bit of damage. He's just gonna eat it up, to be honest. To be 100% honest with you, and honestly, I'm not sure if base speed Togekiss outspeeds a base speed Tyranitar. I'm not 100% sure, to be 100% honest with you. I don't know if it does, but I go for a Thunder Wave anyway. Oh, actually, no, I went for the Roost and then I go for the Thunder Wave. I already know what was happening. I do go for the Roost there. Oh, the other thing, I was expecting I was totally expecting a Stone Edge. I'm not sure if he was expecting me to swap out here, but I was expecting a Stone Edge. He goes for the Thunderbolt, which completely caught me off guard. It was like a mixed Tyranitar he's got going on here. So that was really weird because, you know, he revealed the Stone Edge on the Greninja and just got bopped, but I was not expecting Thunderbolt. I ate it up either way, you know, whatever, however you want to say it, I still ate it all the way up. So I am going to go with the Thunder Wave here. Literally going to cut his, I think his attack was probably about 30, 25, maybe 30 or something like that. He is going to go for the Stone Edge like I was expecting him to do, and I'm going to faint from that. But that's okay because Togekiss, Tyra Banks put in nothing but the finest of work. So we're going to swap out here into our Mega Mawile. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Mega Mawile's the Ubers, blah, blah, blah. Well, at the time I was recording this, it hadn't even gone into like suspect testing. This was like last week sometime. I hadn't even gone to the suspect test and all that other bullshit. But regardless of the fact we have a motherfucking Mega Mawile. And you guys know in the last Pokemon X Wonderlock episode, I told you guys one of my favorite Megas was Mega Mawile. So yeah, that's that. But I'm going to play rough. The Tyranitar is going to bop him pretty much, one-shot him, get him out, get it up on out, get it up out, get it up out. He's going to go back out into his Noivern here. Luckily, I am packing that nice and powerful Sucker Punch, which I know a lot of people don't like Sucker Punch, but it comes in so much handy. So I'm going to Sucker Punch the Noivern, and he's going to get up out. I'm not sure, again, this goes back to the... Actually, no, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess if he would have flamethrowed me, I probably would have got bopped there. But he goes for a Toxic on me. And it's not going to affect me because I'm part of Steel. I'm going to get up a sub. I got really lucky on that. I'm not sure if he just wasn't paying no motherfucking attention, or it was just a misclick. It could have been either one, but I got really, really lucky there. I pop out the sub. He's going to fade this up with one Earthquake, of course, because that's going to be super effective. I was actually really scared here. However, Marvin does come through. Marvin the Mawile does come through, and I'm going to play rough him here. It's going to do a decent amount of... It does a lot of damage. I can't even say a decent. It does a lot of damage. And then honestly right here was more... It was a lot of brain games, to be honest. Because he protects. I Sucker Punch. He protects. You know what I mean? And it was just back and forth, honestly. He went for the Toxic again. He's stalling out his Poison Heal. Just trying to get up enough HP so that he can't be one-shot, basically, with the Sucker Punch. So, it was a good play by him. It was definitely a good play to stall me out there, but I am unfortunately gonna take a lot of damage, super effective damage from the Earthquake. Luckily though, I live it with 10 HP. I honestly don't know how. I lived it with 10 HP. I honestly expected myself to be gone there. I was already predicting myself to just be dead anyway. But he does the fucking Poison Heal, motherfucking stall out bullshit. I'll go for the Sucker Punch finally, but it's just not going to be enough as he goes for another Earthquake to finish off my motherfucking Mawile. So Mawile put in work. So honestly, a lot of people talk about how OP and like ridiculous Mawile is, and I can understand it, but I mean, Play Rough is just a crazy strong move. I mean, most of the Pokemon, at least that I know, they get Play Rough are just crazy strong, especially with Play Rough, especially when it's Stab. I mean, it's not like you can't deal with it. Glasgow pretty much single-handedly dealt with my Mega Mawile, so that's whatever. But we're going to go out to our Gengar here, Nappy. We're just going to Shadow Ball this thing and finish him off for the battle. So G to Squid King. If you watch this video and I don't have your Twitter or your YouTube down in the description, tweet at me and let me know the information. I will get you hooked up, sir. So yeah, that was a nice, it was actually a good battle. I think it was a pretty good battle. It was a nice 1-0. If you guys did enjoy the battle, be sure to smash the hell out of that like button down below. Check out the previous battles as well. It'll be a playlist down in the description as well as links on the screen and annotation. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, I will catch you guys next week for another Wi-Fi battle here on Wi-Fi Battle Thursdays, only on my channel. As always, it's been Twit, and I'm out.